Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That works.
It works here.
All right. You've
11.
entered the poor quarter. There's not much activity going on.
Hmm.
Matter of fact, it seems deserted.
Well, looks like the plague's winning, guys.
Um.
Um,
Okay, so based on what I'll explain what Ren told us about the glove to Rick, and is there there's nobody near us?
nope. You do notice a white robe laying in the alley nearby, with
Oh,
some
Maybe we.
sandals sticking out of it, of course.
Mage hand. Mage hand. See if I can pull it.
Yeah, you
did
teleport.
somebody drop a house on it? What? um, Smurrrrh, if you see the book, the evil book that we've been trying to destroy, you need to get it into the glove.
All right. I try to grow real big to look up
You
into
have
the
to you have
see.
to you have to get whatever you have in the glove out before you do that though. You
All right.
can only have one thing in there at a time.
I want to grow big though, so I can try and see where if I can see where the book is
Okay,
with extra height.
Oh, lost connection to the server again.
Yeah.
that's wonderful. See, we need to oil this more often. We haven't used it in 2 weeks, so it's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You you pull the robe out a little bit. It doesn't move very much. There's a body in it, sandaled feet. Y'all, it's in the direction y'all are heading. So as you get a little closer, you notice the symbol of Palor on the side of it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I was gonna ask about that.
Uh oh.
So, dead priest.
Mm.
One of yours?
Seems
Guys, what's stopping us from getting the plague? I mean, I fight guys, but germs, I don't know.
What's a germ?
I don't know. I heard about it from some kind of book somewhere that
You
someone read to
can't
me
read.
With
once
what
upon a
you've
time.
done, I don't think germs are gonna take down the giant.
That
What?
last sorcerer guy who I was a slave to talked about him or something. I don't know.
Well, I'll say, well, I was pretty confident that I could take care of most disease, although with my dead compatriot over there, I'm not so
But do you
sure
need
anymore.
do you need to wash your hands? I pull out the decanter,
You have medieval Purell.
put it back on.
Medieval Purell. We should have kept that turpentine instead of drinking it.
I'm pretty sure we could purify anything right now.
hmm.
I can
With my
pu-
extra awesome height, do I see the book yet?
No, you don't. You don't see the book yet.
I don't see the book, guys.
So, did this guy just kind of collapse in the street? Can we tell? Does he look like he was crawling along or what?
I shrink back down.
It looks like he kind of just fell over there. There's
So he just dropped.
sores on him. He must have been trying to head back towards the temple, but he just didn't make it.
Knowledge Arcana. Do I know of any spells that would achieve this effect?
Let me see.
And check is 12.
Yeah, with a contagion spell, you could achieve this effect, but to have it go on something this in mass like this, especially with what you heard about it being overnight, this is probably the real deal.
Hey guys, I'm no doctor, but I think this person had the plague.
so we don't think this. Sorry, you can tell me, or never mind. I have no idea what you just thought in your head, so never
The
mind.
priest runs up, grabs a bendy straw, sticks it in the mage's head.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like it could have
No,
been
leave him
a
alone.
spell I've heard tell of, but I've never heard of anything that could affect an entire town like this.
It could
So
be
I
the
don't know what
book.
to think at this stage. It could be the book. It's the right timing for the book, but then again, who knows?
The book does have great power.
Absolutely not.
Let's well, why the hell not? I'll start casting detect evil.
So are there sewers in this town? Have we noticed gratings or what? How does this work?
You have
Are there
noticed some sewers. there's a grading not too far from here, actually.
Do
All
we?
right, I'm gonna walk over to that and lever it up with my. Oh, I sold my staff, didn't I? Okay.
Do we spot anything, like, or see anything that stands out?
Hey Ren, maybe there's
Really,
a
it's
well we can go down.
pretty quiet, really.
Okay.
Okay, everybody stand behind me for a second, please.
Okay, I stand behind Colby.
Sure, why not? I do the same.
All right.
And that is an opening down there, by the way, underneath the grate. It's fairly large. It's a manhole cover, pretty much.
If this is Heisenberg, he usually shows up, so I'll start casting Detect Evil Lighthouse mode.
Okay.
Hey, Sragg, could you roll a d20 for me?
Sure.
What's that?
Okay.
What'd I roll?
You said I had to roll it. You didn't say anything about reading it to you. Now you rolled 12.
All right, then I didn't think of it.
Okay.
I'll start scanning north.
North.
So aside from the book, guys, are we looking for anything else? Are we just randomly poking dead people?
You're like
Are you
16
asking
foot
us?
tall, right? So you do
Yeah.
see there's more bodies in the area, more poor
Oh,
people.
okay. Yeah, I shrank down though shortly after that, but I'm okay. I say there's more. I see more people over there. If we're looking
Okay.
for anybody specific, they don't seem to be moving.
And the blast of Detect Evil, you start scanning the area. The sores on some of these are showing up as residue of evil, but being they're dead from it already, it's not telling you too much.
I don't get any pings. Like,
No pinging so far.
I did the full 180 sweep.
Yeah, you did the full sweep, and you start to decide maybe you're not into the thick of it enough to find it yet.
So what do we do?
How long did that take me?
Scanning all the way across, about 3 minutes. Just quick, because we only get 60-foot cones, so yeah.
Do we
Can
not
I
see the
can I
boats?
move and continue the sweep at another spot?
Yeah.
As long as it's within the
Yeah.
10 minutes. Okay. Come with me for a second, guys. And then I guess I'll try to head.
Follow Colby.
Are we doing anything with your Paylor friend here? Or are we just leaving him there?
Just
Or...
leave him for now.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that ping. I don't know.
I'm bringing it in so I can look. I want to watch y'all pretty close here. Okay, what ping? You're searching that direction?
I want to head that way. How long does it take?
I don't see your ping.
Before he specifies, which section or quadrant is the poor quarter? The northern side or the southern side from where we're standing?
Okay, the poor quarter. Let me bring it up a little bit better so I can. Pretty much everything from here. Can you see my little measurement?
Yep.
Like this side of the bridge, all the way to the wall. This is the poor quarter.
Okay. Cool.
So
Never mind.
everything from this road on, just call it that.
Following Colby.
Like
Okay.
that.
What is going on here?
Yeah, you can't really see that. It is that area. That would be towards the center where he's heading.
You said this was accurate as far as scale.
Yes. If you notice when you measure, one of these is actually equal to 25 feet now. So y'all are really, really tall. No. Yeah, this is accurate as far as skill as if you measure. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Fairly accurate. It's close. It's not perfect.
550 feet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, it's so small it was chopping off the zero. I'm like, it said it's only 60 yards to the other side. I totally should have been able to sense everything. Okay, I'll take a run down here because I only have a little bit of time left on.
Okay, so you're running all the way down there?
Yeah, I'll scan what I can.
You manage to get pit under that building area.
Your spidey sense is tingling.
Do I get enough time to second round in that area?
I'm afraid not.
'Kay.
It's one of those fleeting things.
Okay.
So it's under the building.
Yeah, there's something. I got a sensed evil somewhere under that building. As I point to it.
Spot check, Sragg. Is there another grating or something I can see that would give us access to the sewers under the streets?
Not from this area, it doesn't seem.
All right. So if I were an evil zombie overlord, where would I hide? Above ground or under it?
I don't know. Where would you hide if you were the
I
evil
was
zombie
speaking out
overlord?
loud. I was speaking out loud.
Okay.
Sorry, you did a spot check and you didn't see anything?
I'm rolling now. One sec.
Maybe we should look for a well with strange mushrooms around it, like the last place we didn't want to go down.
Well, we should probably check out the building before we try to go under the building.
I don't see
Whatever you guys
anything.
want to
Did
do.
you roll? Did you roll a spot check?
Yeah, either you or I are disconnected from Roll20.
There it
Who
is.
knows which?
21.
Oh, there it is.
Spark
Nailed
check
it.
to what? And what were you looking for?
Anything that would provide access down below the building he's pointing at.
From this area, you can see further up this direction. There's another one of those manholes, but it's quite a ways off, so you're not sure. And otherwise, it's just that small shack.
All right. Well,
I think we should check the shack first, like Colby said, maybe, and then
works for me.
Any sounds around us right
eliminate
now?
that from
Is it like
the
really quiet or?
equation.
Any sounds? No, there's some coughing every now and then, and the occasional death rattle, but
I
Hmm.
I sort of say, "Hey, book, we're coming to find ya." Tauntingly.
I shush him.
I'm sure it's terrified.
Okay, so I guess we'll. Where's the door to the shack? I guess on the side street.
it is facing y'all.
On the main street.
Yep.
Let's
I
go
guess we
knock.
can walk around the building and see if there's any other entrances or exits.
Yeah. Let's take a jaunt around the building.
You want to knock and see
Just
who's
so
in
we're
there?
this the building here we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the red smear. That's the building.
The bloody smear. Yeah. Okay.
Let's check around the outside before we knock.
This is a very poor quality building. It's big compared to some of the rest of them, but that's mainly because of the materials they used.
Okay, I'm gonna wait at the door, and I'm going to just make sure no one comes out of the door.
Okay.
Just kind of watch to make sure no one's leaving, and then hopefully they can circle around.
You'll make the circle. They didn't really bother to include any windows in this. It looked like it was built for efficiency.
Is
They're
there
trying
a
to keep
was there a
some
back door?
There doesn't seem to be a back door either.
Okay.
No,
I
no respect for fire codes.
I'd like to rap on the wall. Just get a knock.
You do, it breaks in a couple of places while you're knocking, but poor material.
I
Bad
try and
luck.
peek through any of the holes that I made, if there's any holes.
It is dark in there.
Hey guys, it's real dark in there. Does anyone have a light
Yeah, you do.
or magic light?
You can see in there, can't you?
I can see
Oh, yeah.
darkness.
Yeah,
Apparently.
you can see in there. There, you see in one of the holes you knock, you see someone laying dead in the hallway there.
There's a dead person in here. Hey, are you dead? He didn't answer.
Okay, we'll go. I'll head around to the front.
One sec. I gotta mute my mic. I have to save Annabelle. She's
I
hidden.
mean, This doesn't seem very durable. I could probably pull off some boards and we can just go in.
Just wait. We'll go to the front and tell Rick what we saw so far.
Or I could go on the other side of the building and Rick can wait on the other side and I can like talk and he'll be like, "Are you in there trapped?" And he can like break through like last time.
He'll have no issue going in, but I don't think we should be destroying somebody's house.
I mean,
Might not be much to you or me, but somebody does live here.
we can give him a shiny
Or
gem or
did.
something. Then they can make another tower.
Give them a shiny gem, you're just gonna get them killed.
Well, it already looks too late for that prospect.
And you guys are batting 100 to burn one town down, plague another.
I destroyed a couple bars.
Everybody's got to be good at something. We are the destroyers of towns.
But plague, though, that's particularly twisted. Who would do something like that?
That was what my D20 that I failed was for.
Oh, you were trying to see who would do something like that?
I was trying to. I have an idea of who it is, but Renauld apparently wasn't really thinking very clearly.
Oh, really? Who do you think it is?
You want me to say this out loud?
You can type it to me in Skype.
What's the command? Okay, what's the command for? I'll just open a separate IM.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
We've met up front with you. We're ready to go in. There appears to be a dead body in there.
I asked him if he was dead. He didn't answer. Or she.
Do you want to just go in, or do you want to knock?
I knocked and it made a hole.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's in there. We can just go in.
All right.
I mean, did we find a door, guys?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
standing in
door
front
up
of it.
front.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what this is? I don't know. The last door I saw was the one that Riclamin made. After destroying it.
What?
From being behind the building, and you're like, "You guys are trapped in there," and you kick down the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? That doesn't exist, by the way. There's just a crater there.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll open up and I'll be like, hello, as I open up the door.
I already asked if they're dead.
There is no answer.
Follow him
You
in.
see a hand laying in the hallway, coming from out of a room, not moving.
What, like, clearly this is some sort of plague or pestilence. Like, is there enough common sense to know that don't touch it?
I
I'd
don't
say
know.
that's less common sense and
We should
more
roll
knowledge.
Let's roll some knowledge. I like
Yeah.
knowledge. Everyone, let's test your
Knowledge.
common sense. We're going to roll knowledge pestilence. Who's trained
So-
in
Could
that?
I apply my healing knowledge?
What are we rolling? Just a d20?
Yeah, just a d20.
Is that like
Well, sure.
knowledge? What?
Yes, you can apply your heal.
That
A little
that
plus
wasn't
2
my
bonus.
actual. There. That's better.
Okay.
Smurrrrh, of all people, know not to.
Okay.
You're just sitting there gnawing on a corpse. Nom nom nom.
That's in character.
So
You're just
Smurr's
cutting off limbs and pickling them.
Smurr's like, this shit is bad. I don't like this shit.
Guys, germs, germs.
What the hell is a germ?
He knows things.
His old master. He knew something before his murder. But still, he learned one thing. And Colby, you think whatever Smurf's saying, for some reason this time it makes sense.
I don't think we should touch any of this. Or touch as little as possible.
Rick,
Well,
does,
If
So
you
you
you're
saw
the-
something under this building, huh?
This direction, did I get a sense of up or down?
what's my frame of
No,
mind?
it's only a plane, right?
I give sort of a little stomp on the floor with my foot, see if it sounds hollow or.
Are there any area rugs or anything like that?
uh-uh.
Any openings in the floor?
Nope. What's your frame of mind?
Yeah, you were gonna say what I thought about the disease.
Okay, yeah. I was going down the list there, sorry. Smurrrrh has like sixth sense knowledge of the shit. Colby's getting a bad idea about it and knows that you probably shouldn't touch it. You don't think it looks too pleasing to touch anyway. Renauld is licking things.
That's right up there
His,
with the
his,
badgers.
his lizard abilities.
I don't. If that's his character, the way he's played it, I don't think he'd actually be straight out licking it. I think he would just think like, oh, this can't affect me.
Or he's looking for body parts to pickle.
Yeah.
Okay, that foot deserved pickling. This shit is just not my problem. So, I'm gonna look around the house.
Okay,
It
yeah.
doesn't taste like it told you so.
I
Did
gave
you,
the floor a little thud with my foot if it sounded hollow or whatever. I don't know if you can tell by the sound.
Colby? Did you tell us why we were looking in the shack?
Yeah, sense something evil here.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna look for something evil.
Okay. Yeah, as you're going room to room, there's not very many, but there's a couple in here.
Do we still have
You
those
find,
magic torches? Sorry to cut you off. Those eternal flame ones.
Yes, yes, we do.
yeah, you find the hand that you get close to is a dead woman. A little bit further down the hall, you find a dead man and a young boy both laying there, succumb to it. Um, get a little bit further down, you find a dog laying there, succumb to
Oh,
it.
I was gonna say oh, but I wouldn't know how crazy that is.
To
Nope.
detect magic, do I detect anything in the area? I'm just gonna do a sweep circle.
Sweep circle. And that's a cone as well, and you're standing in the building now, so no.
Right.
You
It's
just
a
give it away
situation
every
now.
time you describe it.
do their
You're
bodies
in the
indicate what they were doing? Like, is it when they got afflicted? Like, can I see?
dying horribly.
Were they doing
She,
anything in common with each other?
it looks like she died first, and he was trying to care for the boy. So apparently, she died, the boy died, and then he gave up. You can't really tell when the dog died. That could have been any time before or after. But
Well, this is real informative, guys.
Is there any water in here?
there is a bucket of water next to him. Yeah,
Can I look at it?
yeah.
You should drink it.
Let me look at it. What do I see?
Besides the rag hanging halfway out of it, looks pretty normal.
It looks clean.
Oh yeah, looks clean.
Oh yeah. Looks. It appears clean. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure water with anthrax in it would look pretty clean too.
Uh, I guess I'm not spotting anything in here.
It seems to be built on a solid floor, from everywhere y'all can find.
I look up.
Did you say that was coming from inside the shack or below the shack?
I can't tell that kind of information.
Oh, so you didn't know?
I don't know if it's above,
Unless it's coming
below.
from the
I don't think so.
shack's exterior wall, it doesn't matter.
Below in the sewers, above in the attic.
It doesn't seem to be attic access either. It's pretty
Yep.
poor. The attic would not exist.
Yeah.
Just got a roof.
Okay, let's go see if there's any way to get underneath this place. It's the only place left.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Maybe there's some kind
You
of secret
noticed that
door or something.
for being in the poor quarter, kind of strangely, this guy's wearing a pretty nice ring.
We all noticed that at the
Hold
same
on.
time.
Yep.
What does that even mean?
It means don't touch it. Germs.
Who are you talking to?
All of you guys. Like, what does it mean that this guy's.
I'm not looking at his jewelry.
Stop looking at his family jewels. Let's go.
That's a very nice ring.
That's a very nice ring, but let's leave. It might be an
You-
evil ring almost.
It's
Hint,
not magic.
hint.
I'm walking out of the building already, so
All right,
Yeah,
you leave.
I'm with him.
Okay, you leave. Smurrrrh, did you actually enter the? You coming out, getting out of your bio suit now?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Pretty well.
Sorry, what'd you say about that ring?
I
The
was
corpse is wearing a pretty nice ring.
Other
Dare
than
you to
that,
touch it.
that's where we were at.
Hmm. Well, everyone else was leaving after seeing it. Like, okay,
Everyone saw the ring and just took off.
yeah.
I'm not touching those crazy germ corpses.
I asked what does it mean? What do you think it means that he has such a nice ring?
It means we have someone of distinguished renown inside the poor quarter, which is very odd.
Or that someone bought something for some price or sold something for some price.
Or he once was
Or he was given something
he
for
once
some
was in
reason.
better standing and that's sentimental, I don't know.
That could mean anything.
You did detect. You said you sent something from in here.
Could mean that he fished it out of a river. It's
Sweet one.
precious. Yeah, exactly.
Everyone else left. He just left the ring on his finger. What about you? Maybe you would have grabbed the ring.
Dun,
Do you
dun,
want to?
dun, dun.
Do you want to touch it?
That's what she said. Such a
Trying to think.
debate going on.
Mm-hmm.
Wash it with
To
the clean
react.
water. You'll be safe then.
I could wash it with clean water. That's not a problem.
Just chop off the hand. We can pickle it, and then we'll deal with it later.
Ren didn't tell us whether he sensed anything magical.
No,
No. Yeah.
I'm getting typing. Swear.
That-
Okay. Gotcha. You do that. And
Darren's scheming.
let me
I mean,
send
other
this
than a
back.
ring, I don't think my character would know enough other than just like, why is this rich man or this man? This is very odd. But as soon as the party leaves, I don't think he's gonna stick around in there because. Hello, where the hell are they going? I'm gonna lose them if I don't catch up with them.
I did say we should
I'm
see
not
if we can
very
get
outgoing.
underneath it.
Okay, I followed them.
All right. You noticed two sewer entrances earlier. The one that was up this direction, and the one that was up that way.
So, guys, what's the plan? We trying to find a way under this thing? Are we digging, or
I think there's sewer entrances we can get down, Smurrrrh.
can I fit through those?
I'm sure you
Not
could fit through
big.
anything.
What?
You could fit in anything you want.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Eh. All of a sudden, I make myself small.
Okay.
It's a thing of giant growth, so I can't shrink down, can I?
No.
There you go. So it doesn't work.
Oh, I thought it was like a thing of whatever size, but I guess
No.
it was giant growth. I still stand by my statement.
I'm like Rick. It doesn't work that way. I can do this, and I get big again, and then I can do this and get normal size.
Nothing's ever gotten your way.
All right, you got me there. I just, we're in trouble with the city, and I don't want to give you guys any more trouble, and I don't want to hear all kinds of crying and carrying on.
Right, right.
You know, but I'm just waiting
Are we
for a
gonna check out
fight to happen here.
which sewer entrance are we gonna check?
Doesn't matter to
All
me.
right, I flip a coin. Heads we go up, tails we go the other way.
Where'd you say the sewer entrances were? You said there was one north of us and one.
near the bridge.
I say we check the one north of us. It would be contained inside the plague quarter, or this plague quarter.
Yep.
The
It is
fourth
the
quarter.
plague.
So y'all,
Plague quarter. One of the plague. The place is labeled the plague quarter. Mystery solved.
Find the
Yes.
cauldron and destroy it.
all right. So y'all,
Get everyone
y'all
for your
going north.
DDR.
Y'all are going north. Okay.
Yes.
So you head up to the north. Is everyone together on this one?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, everyone that was outside.
Okay. Your wizard's missing though.
Where did the wizard go?
I don't think anyone was watching, so he just kind of disappeared.
Okay. Well, we lost Ren. Maybe he found the book and has an undead
Died.
army. Yep. Or that. Or he died.
Sure, he'll be fine.
Hey, Ren. Ren. Did you find the book?
Okay. Reading. Just hang on 1 second, guys.
No, keep going. Let them do their thing. I don't want to interrupt everybody else. You can do this whenever they're getting a lull.
Lol.
Oh, actually, no. The lull's far over. Okay. You see him walk out of a building nearby, holding a book. Smurrrrh.
Hey guys, Ren's got the book.
He's got a book open, reading it.
He's reading a book. I'm telling them. Guys,
Is it the book?
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
a
think
From
book.
this distance, you can't really tell. You just know he's holding a book walking out.
So I don't really find anything of interest.
Hang on. Back to typing.
Can I see? So I can't see the book either?
Hey Ren, what are you reading?
How far away is he?
He's about 60 feet from the looks of it, 75 feet.
I'm just gonna yell up to Ren, say we're gonna go check the north sewer.
I'm gonna go ahead and wave them on.
All right.
Okay.
We're not concerned that he's got the book open?
I don't know.
I'm asking the rest of the
I'm
party.
Concerned.
What's that?
Alright.
I'm not concerned. He's got a
Enjoy
book.
your undead army, Ren. We'll see you after.
It's not the book. I'm not concerned.
You know it's not the book?
He heard part
Well-
of my conversation with Sragg.
My
Okay.
character trusts Ren, so
Okay.
remember we had that.
Trust doesn't mean anything if you open that book.
Yeah, exactly. So your
Okay.
character's naive.
My
Okay.
character is okay with what he's doing. I'm going to check the north sewer gate.
Alright.
However your character feels. Go
All
ahead.
kinds of shady stuff going down, whatever. Then let's go check out the sewer.
No, I'm going up to Ren to see what he's reading. Because if nobody's telling me that he's not reading the book for sure, then I'm going to check it out.
Fair enough. Hey Colby, you need a hand or everything cool?
Okay. Now back to this. Wait a minute. Colby is running over there.
Yeah, I said I'm going to see what book he has because nobody's confirmed that it's not the Necronomicon.
Or a Necronomicon.
Okay.
So-
As you're running towards him, he sees you coming, tosses the book into the building, and turns towards you. He opens his mouth as though he's about to say something. What do you do?
I asked him what book was that.
The history of Everland. Rather boring, really.
You seem pretty interested in. I don't say this obviously, but
Well, it's more interesting than what we've seen around so far.
you wouldn't hear me saying this. That was just out of character.
Yes, we're still standing like 60 feet away from you. Like,
I'm just sort of.
you need my
torn.
help?
I'm torn between the two. I'm like, guys, what's happening? What are we doing?
Okay. So you
I'm
went
going to
down the sewer, right?
I'm going to
I
grab
went
the book.
north towards the sewer gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. Okay, you went into the building of plague to get the book.
The building
Okay.
of plague. I like when
Yep.
he emphasizes the of plague part. The other building is fine, but this one's of plague.
Okay. You see the cleric run into there, start grabbing stuff, looking for the book.
Well, he just tossed
Dirty.
it in.
What did he throw it into? I just happened to walk into the building that has books all over the place.
You
The
saw him holding
library.
the book, but
It is the
which one of
library.
these was it? I don't know.
The one on the top.
I would be.
There it is. You spot the book laying next to a corpse, half open on top of it.
Is it the book?
Are
You
you gonna
know it's
look
the
at
book
it?
he was holding.
Is it the Necronomicon?
Well, you know the Necronomicon has changed its cover before. It might be.
I also know it would never be tossed. It would rather just fight. So
Maybe it's trying to lure you into a false sense of security. Get you in here next to corpses.
maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. If it doesn't look like the book, then I'm heading out.
Noted. Okay, you head out. And for the second time, the cleric is abandoning the quest.
Quit trolling.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So you, Ricane, go down, or Riclamin, you go down the sewer, right?
Well, we went
You
up
go
to
down.
the sewer gate. How big is it?
It's decent-sized manhole cover. You can fit down in it. It's about 3 feet across, actually.
Let's go Ghostbustering.
All right. Who's going down the sewer? I want to know. Everybody. Roll
Gonna
call.
toss a dancing light down there so see what we can see before I go down there.
Okay. You toss light down there.
Yep.
You can see it's brick, well done sewer for a poor quarter. But hey, I mean, they didn't know that this was going to be the poor quarter when they built it, right? So.
Does it
So,
sound like a sewer? There's no strange sounds emanating from the sewer.
other
Not
than the
yet.
fact that it's made of brick, I mean, what's down there?
Let me pull it up and we'll see. Are you going down?
Sewage?
I'm just wondering how much sewage. There's like degrees to this.
How much can he? I think he's looking for like a safe, non-sewagey spot to go.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to
Wait,
get a
I see
distance.
it's made of brick.
Can't you levitate?
Let
No.
me reveal this.
Can you
Okay.
get the floaty things?
And I will pull y'all into the sewer. Bam! And you're in the sewer.
Okay.
Welcome to the sewer.
Oh,
Where are we?
You're in a sewer.
yeah. I just went. So we got to zoom out. Where?
Can't see you.
I'll take my torch out.
Smurrrrh, where are you? Where are we?
I'm in the upper left of the sewer, Rick.
Okay. You be able to see shit here, so
Okay.
thanks, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
You see a pipe coming out of the wall, leaking very nasty stuff all over the floor in front of you.
Hey guys, it stinks.
Are those
Uh,
mushrooms we spot?
I've got a,
Empty vials, actually.
I've got a question for you guys. Now that we're down here, do we know what way we're going to get to the house?
Well, which way does the tunnel go in relation to the road?
It seems like, from the looks of it, it turns back down towards the direction of the house.
So we basically went on the right on that north road. So we would have been like we're currently facing east, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Good. Let's see if we can avoid stepping past that sewagey mess.
Oh, okay.
I'm
And
gonna take a
looking.
look at these vials. Just looking at them, mage hand, pick it up, look it around, examine it. Knowledge alchemy. What do I see here?
While he's examining those vials, I want to make sure that his back is covered, and I want to look down the.
He seems to be wearing a robe, so as far as you can tell, his back
No,
is covered.
like so nothing's sneaking up on him.
Jerk.
Show me over here. I looked down that hall too.
Okay, yeah. You look down that hall. There you go.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Okay. Now, checking up the vials. You gonna how are you gonna do that? You know, the normal smell it, taste it.
Is anything in it? First of all,
Taste it.
Does it have a
Residue.
green poisony mist coming out of it?
Poisoning.
first tell me what I see, and I'll look at it.
Hey Ren, is there any red juice? I like
Several laying there. It looks like that these were containing some type of a not maybe not a poison, but something. This could be tied to it. It could be what affected everyone, possibly.
Yay, ground zero.
Some residue in it.
Viscous? What is it? More like a gel?
Uh, Down in the bottom, there's a little bit left. It does seem to be kind of gel.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fish some corks out of my alchemy kit and stopper it up, and go ahead and pull a bit of cloth out of my backpack and wrap these up inside of that,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and stick it in the side bag.
All right. You've got those. You enjoy them.
I sent you a message in Skype, Sragg.
Hmm.
Oh, and thanks for reminding me about those boots. I'd forgotten about them.
Is this area in front of us water? Is this like fluid that's
Mm-hmm.
draining into the drain?
Yep.
Okay.
You
And
know
we're
what?
gonna call it water.
You know what? What the hell? I'm
Well,
gonna go ahead and.
liquid.
Sorry, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see a couple of floaters coming out every now and then, but
Nice.
Awesome.
I nudge Ren. I'm like, Ren, germs, germs.
Okay, so
it doesn't seem too deep.
Do we really want to trudge through poop water to get to this house?
You see, um, okay, who's still back there? Nobody's back there. Okay, never mind. You don't. You hear a little bit of a clank, but nothing much. You see Ren behind you.
hmm?
I'm gonna go walk and catch up with him.
Okay. He did something suspicious.
What are we talking about?
He said Ren did something suspicious.
Oh,
You have no idea what we're talking about. So, what are
All
we
right.
doing up here?
Looking at a river of sewage.
Hmm,
Poo water.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, guys,
The
check that
only
one
way
out.
by is through it.
We can use
Can
Ren as
we
a raft.
send one of the lights down that way? How deep does this appear to be?
Deep enough to
It looks like
walk.
you could definitely walk through it about a foot in the deepest spot.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm gonna levitate across.
So you're gonna start levitating down the way.
Yep.
All right. What about the rest of the party?
May as well